Splatoon 3 launches tomorrow, the reviews are starting to come in, and I am kind of surprised by what I saw. Let's talk about this now. So in case you weren't aware, Splatoon 3 launches tomorrow. At the time I record this and have this up, it will be Thursday, which means tomorrow is the official release date for the game. One of the games I have been very excited about and very much looking forward to playing. And I'm stoked, so I got online, I wanted to see the reviews as the embargo had lifted, and the reviews are coming in, and it seems like most people are enjoying the game and have a lot of positives to say, but a lot of them sound like an echo chamber, and there seems to be one resounding critique that I noticed. According to Metacritic, and yes, I know, Metacritic is definitely not the end-all be-all for reviews, but it is a good starting point for discussions. So let's pull it up now, and let's take a look here, and according to all the review scores so far on Metacritic, it looks like Splatoon 3 is sitting currently, at the time of recording this, at an 84. Yes, an 84, which are definitely positive reviews. Most people seem to really enjoy the game, and a lot of people are commenting that this is in fact the best single-player campaign out of anything, including the DLC from Splatoon 2, which is awesome to hear. I am very excited. It will probably be the first thing I jump into because I'm a campaign type of guy, man. I love a game with an excellent campaign. Doesn't even necessarily have to have a good story, just give me a good campaign, so that's something I'm very happy to hear. And then reviews are also complimenting Salmon Run, saying it has a breath of fresh air, it has a little bit more to do, it's been better updated, and which is, again, now that's something my wife will definitely like to hear because she loves Salmon Run. That is her bread and butter, that is what she likes to do the most, and I can play that with her, so... Oh, and did I mention that it is in fact 24 hours a day now? You don't have to wait for certain time slots. Huge bonus for my wife and I because we are very busy people, so all things looking positive on the Salmon Run front. And then naturally, the online play that most people are interested in, the turf battles and the ranked modes, I've heard a lot of positive things. I heard all of the updates and everything. While the game itself feels very similar to Splatoon 2, there are enough little minor updates to all the guns and all the stuff that makes it seem to flow seamlessly, and a lot of people seem to be really enjoying it. So that's, again, positives all around, and I just love everything I'm hearing and seeing about this game. But there is that one big resounding critique that many reviewers have. And that is what everybody has been saying about this game and has been the most concerned about this game, is that there isn't the next big thing to re-engage, essentially, veteran Splatoon players. Now, I understand where people are coming from, okay? I really do. Everybody likes to see new modes and new things, and even I would love to see new modes and stuff come to this new game eventually. But for right now, you're getting exactly what you got in Splatoon almost. You're getting a Salmon Run, you're getting a campaign, you're getting the regular mode, and you're getting the ranked battles, and that's basically it. Now, I will say there is a caveat to that. There is a card game that you can play, which I've also, again, heard very good things about it, and I am very interested in checking out. But in terms of having the next big mode or a thing, so to speak, in Splatoon 3, it doesn't seem to be present and it doesn't seem to be there. Now, is this a big deal for you? I guess that kind of depends on how much time and effort you put into Splatoon 2. If you were looking for something to refresh the gameplay for you, this might not sound like it's going to be enough, and I can understand that, especially if you're someone who's put thousands and thousands of hours into the game. On the flip side, though, you still might be just as fine as ever with the gameplay, and you don't know until you try it yourself. It could feel like a whole fresh new coat of paint, so to speak. So, I understand, though, if this is a little bit discouraging, if you're looking for the next big mode in Splatoon 3, there isn't one. But what's weird about this for me is the 84. I'm going back to the review scores now. And what really sets this off for me is I'm going to pull up all three Splatoons here. And with this, you can see what the Metacritic scores were for the other two games. The original Splatoon received an 81. Splatoon 2 received an 83, and Splatoon 3 is getting currently an 84, and this is subject to change. It could very well drop, it could very well increase as time goes by for the newest game, but this is weird. This is really strange to me. Not so much that Splatoon 3 is getting an 84, but to suggest that it's only 1 point better than Splatoon 2. Now, I haven't played the game for myself, so I can't judge it yet, but that seems a little bit lower than I would have expected based off of the reviews. I mean, we're talking about a game that has improved online play from every aspect, from the way it performs to the way the guns act, to the way the specials are, from being able to communicate with your teammates, from doing all of this stuff. It's been improvements across the board, according to these reviews, mind you. Not only that, but they're also claiming that Salmon Run has also improved, and that the campaign has also improved greatly, and that it's actually a really fun and entertaining campaign to boot. On top of that, I haven't heard very many people complain about the card mode that's been introduced, and that is a lot of fun. And then if you add in all of the extra customizations options, like being able to decorate your locker and stuff, this game is packed to the brim of stuff that you can do and you can still enjoy. And when it comes to being compared to Splatoon 2, it seems like most people, most reviewers on Metacritic unanimously almost agree that Splatoon 3 is better in almost every capacity. And this is why you should never use Metacritic as the end-all be-all for reviews. You should use it just as a reference point, exactly what I am doing here, and then using those reviews to kind of go over whether or not you find the reviews credible. Now, I absolutely do, and I think, like I said, 84 is still a good score. I have no problems with it sitting anywhere in the 80s technically on Metacritic. I'm just pointing out that there is a bigger picture here, and the bigger picture to take from Splatoon 3 isn't the number. The bigger picture is that Splatoon 3 appears to be a great and large-scale improvement in every way compared to its predecessor. When Splatoon 3 is giving us a better Salmon Run, more customizations, better online features, a better turf war, a better campaign, and it's just everything about it seems to be better, that to me is exactly what I want more than anything else out of a sequel. Now, it would be nice to get a different mode or the next big thing, sure, but everything that Nintendo has provided us here is awesome, and I'm so looking forward to this game. That's what I'm taking away from the reviews, is that this is in fact the next step up for Splatoon. They have fine-tuned the gameplay, and that to me is always going to be the biggest and best thing you can do for a franchise. But that's just my opinion here, and I would love to know your opinion. What do you think about the reviews of Splatoon 3? Are you looking forward to this game? Is this going to be a day one pickup, or are you going to try to wait for it to come on sale? Let me know, guys, in the comments down below, and as always, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I am Bradley Overrated, out like a trout, and I will see you on the next one, and it's going to be me playing Splatoon 3, hopefully. Woo, baby. Can't wait. It's not Friday yet. So close. So close.